me, Robin. Robin Williams? You gotta come in here quick. You're not gonna believe what's going on in here. You gotta see it for yourself. Extreme boredom. Where the heck did everyone go? It's like a little post-show letdown. Hey, why don't you come inside and shoot the breeze with me?
Sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to.
That'd be even safer if you were in here.
Spark of Madness. Wow, this was so nice. It was really a great short. I was extremely impressed, of course, by the gentleman who played Robin Williams. That is no small feat. And I really loved the fact that it wasn't over the top. It was very grounded, and he sounded so much like Robin Williams, and did a great impression in that it seriously was not overdone. I thought it was so good. This story was actually, it was neat because it was that moment between the soldier standing at his door while he's out to help support these troops and perform for them, right? So it actually held a special place in my heart watching this, because the soldier's story about when he was a little kid and got to go hopefully meet Robin Williams on a set because his friend was working on a set. That actually happened to me, but I was an adult. A friend of mine was working on a Robin Williams movie and asked me to come with my brother and join and meet Robin Williams. So I actually went, and he introduced us. Robin Williams came out of his trailer just to meet us, and he acted just like you would expect Robin Williams to act. He put on these different voices, and during our conversation kind of had all these different little characters popping out, and I was seriously like, did I know the filmmaker? Because this really happened to me, but I was an adult. Just an amazing, amazing short. I just thought it was a great idea for a story, and honestly, it would be intimidating to do this, but you had a really great actor who was able to pull that off. But all of the actors in it were great. But I mean, really, the Robin Williams characters those are big shoes to fill, and I really liked the writing, and the story was just really good, and everything moved along at a great pace and was just great. So good job to everyone. All the technical stuff, the location was great. I really believed we were there in the middle of, possibly a war zone on this military base or place that they were in. And just this wonderful moment between these two people being humans together. And really that just reminds us too how Robin Williams, he was really a generous person with his fans, and just humanity. And it reminds me of how sad we are to not have him around. But great job to everyone.
Okay, so I just finished watching A Spark of Madness. What I liked about this piece is that it does a really great job at getting a lot out of a very static setup, and sort of being able to reflect a level of range both comedically and dramatically that's pretty impressive for a concept that's very contained. Both actors are actually very good. Obviously, I'm forgetting his name at the moment, but the actor that's inside the room for most of the time, he's really incredible. He has so many great bits and has the ability to sort of express himself in a way that's funny, both in terms of dialogue and in terms of physical humor. And I thought the piece was great at both of those as well, for both characters of being good at it, being demonstrative, even if they're not doing anything, like the guy that's outside, or when they're interacting with each other in terms of trying to figure out how to hide what they were doing from the superior, or how to interact with one another as they get to know each other. And I felt like the piece ends up having a lot more depth than you might think could be combining this concept, but it's actually pretty funny in ways that are surprising for something that seems like it wouldn't necessarily fit a military theme. So overall, I thought it was quite well done.
Spark of Madness is very interesting. It's about a war film, or what's like a war documentary of these things happening overseas with these soldiers. And one guy in particular, I think he was like a high-ranking officer, was going through some issues, some troubles. It was nice to see Robin Williams in one of his final roles before he died. It was comedic, but it also had a realistic tone to it. It reminded me of movies like Jarhead, or like that edge and how the film is shot and the color palette and the production value. So that was really good.
The voices and voice acting in Spark of Madness was really impressive and really enjoyable. I thought it was really cool. I was curious if it was based on true life events or not, but either way, it was a really great short film to watch.
This film is called A Spark of Madness. What an intriguing and unusual short. It concerns a military man stationed outside of Robin Williams' door while in Iraq in 2007. The two leads were excellent in this one. The soldier was a sympathetic character, and the professional impersonator of Robin Williams was so awesome. His voice and mannerisms were bang on of Robin Williams. The writing was quite touching, actually, as Robin Williams encourages the soldier to keep a spark of madness in his life. I thought the relationship between the two men was quite endearing. I also enjoyed all the photographs in Robin's room. Great film.
A Spark of Madness was very sweet. Like, you know, Robin Williams is a man that he was, and the actor who played him just perfectly encapsulated, like, the mannerisms, the quirkiness of that, and like, it was funny, but at the same time, it was a heartwarming story, and it was a love letter to the man and everything. So I think that it was very well acted by the guy who played Robin Williams. He was incredible. And then the guy who played the soldier as well, he also, brought a lot of heart to it. And it was just it was a sweet story, and it was a funny story.
I think Robin Williams would have loved this tribute. If his family hasn't seen this, I think it should be sent to them. It was really beautiful and sweet about who the man was. It was really well done, and the actor who played Robin Williams really captured his spirit really, really well. I think these filmmakers, if they ever make a movie about Robin Williams' life, should probably be the ones to do the film. I really do think this should be sent to his family and the people who knew him. It was really, really well done. I think, like I said, I think Robin Williams himself would have probably loved it from everything I've heard about him. So, job well done.